Hi there, hello. Ah, things are happening. So many things are happening. So I'm trying to keep my mind clear and trying to make sense of the mess. So for today's stream, I'll be playing this game while I try to organize my thoughts and dropping the cap of my water bottle. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be mostly of me ranting, rambling. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get this going. Boop. I see Frigid Silver. Hi, hello. Frigid Silver says, "Let's ride." Yeah. Also, hi Chip. Hello. Chip says, "Let's get speedy. I'll be here for about half an hour before my friend picks me up." Alrighty. But yeah, you know what I've been up to lately? I've been just kind of thinking of like plans that I have for the future. But not like super like far future. I'm like thinking like the next few weeks. That's kind of where my mind has been. So I've been pretty much just thinking and making sure that I don't forget things because I don't know why. I've never been much of a planner person. I've never been one to be like, oh, I need to write this down before I forget. Not with everything, at least. I forget with some things. Some things I'm like, okay, I'm definitely gonna write this down for later. But for like events and like things I plan, like appointments and such, I don't write those down. I pretty much just go with the flow and I try to like ingrain them. Say, okay, next week is gonna be this and then this. Usually the excitement for doing things keeps me, thinking. It keeps me just, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. It keeps me eager, I guess. You could say eager. So I'm constantly thinking about, oh, this thing that it's upcoming. I am very much somebody that always looks forward to things. It's what keeps me going. It's the drive that keeps me going. Just thinking, oh, next week I'm gonna be doing this, and then I'm gonna be doing this and that, and I often find that that's just good enough. That is pretty much just what I need. So yeah. Ooh, ends in 5 days. I think I can go through. Also, got some. No, I got some things to claim. I know that the
Well, I'm a bona fide
Ooh.
racing expert, you know.
So I got some stuff that I haven't done in this game. Like this whole thing apparently. I don't think I can do all of this tonight, but I'm gonna try to see how far I can get. Surprise, this is a grinding stream. This guy does something else. Which is fine, I was not expecting much for today. I just kinda needed something quick and easy that does not interfere with the rest of the games that I have planned. I mean, that's probably something I can also talk about. But I think I'm gonna go in sequential order on what I'm planning on doing, just so that I can make sense of it in my mind.
Hope you're ready for this.
So, starting, I believe I should just start with tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be working. Also, hi, Pausat. Hello, Pausat says, "Hey there. I'm here just to say hi, but I'm here. Good luck." Yeah, sure.
Say you've met your match. Drive safe out there.
No problem. Oh, I need to remember the controls for this, because I believe they are slightly different with the Switch controller. Let's see. Okay, that's the same. Okay, the jump button is above. That's useful. They are reversed, with the Switch controls, because, Switch and Xbox controls are different. Yeah, so like for using items, that's Y on the Switch controller, which is also Y on the Xbox, but you know. See, that's me trying to use items. I don't know why I'm doing this. I wonder if I should just reverse. Like, for the sake of my muscle memory. Although, I'm not sure if that's gonna. I'm gonna see if that messes me up. No, wait. Oh no, I think this is like a whole different enchilada. I think I need to go to. I need to go outside of this menu and I need to go to actually just the Steam menu. Because this is a controller sort of deal. Can I do that? Wait. Lap. Okay, there we go. This should swap the buttons. Does it start here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Strybeck, hi, hello. Strybeck says Neum. Okay, yeah, it's very Neum. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm using an Xbox controller. So that means my my memory, my muscle memory should be fine. Even though my brain is like, hey, you're using a Switch controller, so A is actually down here, which is not great. Okay, I'm gonna try to forget I did that. Okay, but as I was saying, I'm going to do work overtime tomorrow because I got something really important that I need to do in March, as you know, and I need a few weeks off from work, and the only way I can reliably get those off is by doing work overtime. It's essentially work now so you can vacation later. That's how this works. So yeah, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go and I'm going to observe some classes. Oh, they changed the graphics, huh? They keep updating this game. They keep changing things in it. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out a couple of classes. You know, when I do that, I just sit down on the back of the classroom, and I try not to be seen. I try not to bring attention to myself, because the point of me is just to essentially just watch the class, take notes, but not be part of the class. Free services incognito. Kind of. I mean, they know I'm there because I'm noticeable. If you've seen me in person, I am hard to ignore. I am really hard to ignore. So I'm gonna try to dress inconspicuous tomorrow. So black. Definitely black. Wait. I'm gonna try not to bring too much attention to myself. But yeah, I sit in the back of the classroom and I take notes on the teacher's performance and if they're hitting all the marks on what is required for the class that they're teaching. Oh, I completely forgot about the Inside Out characters. I haven't even watched Inside Out 2. I've been putting it off because I want to watch it with friends. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun power up. Ow. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be watching 2 classes tomorrow. The thing is that these, because they're weekend classes, they are actually 4 hours long. So I have to sit down in a classroom for 4 hours, looking just looking at what the teacher does and taking notes for 4 hours. Yes. And then when I'm done with that, I go to another classroom and I do it again for 4 more hours. Isn't that exciting? I mean, to be fair, I've done that plenty of times before, and time just kind of goes by. I mean, pretty much the same as when I'm just working normally on the office. When I'm at my desk, time just goes really fast, and before I know it, I'm already, oh, it's time to go home. Okay, cool. I don't have issues with, you know, not like just kind of burning time at work, because I have a lot of things to do. Not necessarily like work things the entire time. I always do my work stuff, which is like I check my emails. I check some things that I have to check on the daily. What else? What else do I do? People often come to me with like inquiry. What's the word? Inquiries. Inquiries? Fuck, I hate that word. Like they literally walk to my desk and ask me like, "Hey, is this student like what's this student's placement in the test?" And then I just go into the placement test and I check. And I say, "Oh, it's they are in like in intermediate level or basic level." And they're just like, "Okay, cool, bye." And they leave. That's all they need from me, because I'm the one that can check these things. Other things that I do is I'm currently working on actually moving said placement test to a different system, meaning I actually am transcribing the exam from the one that we actually like currently have running. I have to transcribe that into just into text form, basically. I'm almost done. I actually worked on a big chunk of that during December, during my December break. 6 skills. Okay, I can do that.
I was born ready.
I'm surprised they actually did get plenty of voicing, because remember how in previous passes we discovered that they are actually not voicing every character, every like racer that they add now. But I mean, so far they voiced Frozone and Dash and Violet, so that's
I know the drill.
that's acceptable. But yeah, so I do work stuff and I also just do my own things. I'm very thankful that my job allows me to pretty much balance out my own stuff and my work stuff. So when I have some downtime at work, I'm like checking other things. Like I check Discord, I check Telegram, I check my own email. I can't really check like everything because the university has some filters on like, you know, sites that you're allowed to see within the university's Wi-Fi, and so I just kind of stick to the things that I can do, which there's surprisingly a lot of things, but pretty much you can't really do much that is like gaming related. So, oh well. It's not like I need internet to play games anyways. Oh, and whenever I'm working, I always have like some YouTube video from my list playing. Recently, I've actually found that I caught up so hard that I'm running out of things to watch at work. So at that point, I just let the algorithm take me wherever it wants. Or I also have some channels that I call my backup channels, which are like channels I'm not really subscribed to, but I have been meaning to watch their stuff. So I put on some of those videos every now and then when I need something. But I normally just have just enough content. Normally it's not a problem. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be checking out a couple of classes, and then I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go back home and just prepare. Cause reminder, if you haven't checked the server, we're having a movie night tomorrow, and I'm excited. I'm pretty excited. Because it's a couple of movies that I actually really like. So yeah, if you're there, I hope you can make it. Because very, very good, very good, very, very, very good, very, 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 very good. I'm actually checking right now. There's a few people interested. I hope I'm still gonna push for it though, because I need people to watch this with me. Yeah, that's for tomorrow, and then for Sunday, I don't have many plans for Sunday. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm probably going to like fold laundry or something. Stribex says, I just remember one time I watched The Incredibles in Spanish. One scene I remember in particular is Syndrome criticizing Bob for sending a rescue signal. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. The dub is interesting. It's very interesting. Here's the thing, I've actually never watched The Incredibles in English. I only know the Spanish dub. A lot of Disney movies from my childhood, I only know the Spanish dub. And only recently, when showing the movies to other people, I've actually watched them in English for the first time. And there's a lot of things that I completely missed and I never saw, or that they just did not translate. It's been fun. Shrek says specifically the delivery of malísimo. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a really good dub. Freddy Service says maybe if you dress like yourself, they'll think you're a quirky student. Frigid, I always dress like myself. I always dress like myself. You think? Okay, so not sure if you know this, but like, you know what I wear to my office job? You know, where I sit at a desk and do office work? I wear boots. I wear camo pants, cargo pants, leather pants. I wear wacky t-shirts, furry t-shirts, t-shirts with like characters I like on them. Bad Dragon shirts. I wear like Hawaiian button-up shirts but open on top of that in summer, and novelty hoodies in cold weather. Jackets. I dress up however the hell I want. I wear my collar. I wear my collar with like stuff on it, like charms and stuff. I don't care, and they just let me, cause I'm doing my job, and it's fine. It doesn't interfere. Scrappy, hi, hello. Scrappy says, "Hey, sweetheart, sorry I'm late. XOX, I'm here now. Smooch. Hope we're all doing well, and you are doing well, of course. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine." Shrek says, "You wear purple camel pants at work?" I do, yeah. Shrek says, "Damn, what do you wear on casual Fridays?" Nothing special, but I tend to wear my flashiest stuff on Fridays because that's when the teacher council is in the office. The teacher council, it's just the name I give it to them in Spanish, in English. They are essentially a team of 14 teachers, 14 English teachers that are probably like some of the best teachers that we have. So they are in charge of the logistics of essentially helping us with the rest of the teachers. Right now we have a lot of English teachers working for us. It has been really crazy. I believe this semester we have the most teachers we've ever had. This is me checking, like literally right now, checking how many teachers we have. let's see. Including the teacher council, we have 115 teachers, which means that there's like 100 plus them. But yeah, I just wear whatever the heck I want. Like, for example, today I wore some like bleached blue jeans, a red shirt with a certain pink and white dragon on it, who is not foam. And then I wore pair number 50, as you can see there, and in a green bomber jacket. Yeah, I just wear anything. Tomorrow, when I go to watch classes, I actually plan on wearing like leather pants and harness boots. I'm probably gonna dress in mostly leather tomorrow. So yeah, I cannot complain about my job. I like my job. Freddy says, "You lucky little weasel." I gotta say, I absolutely got the what would you call it? I feel like I got the. Okay, yeah, Mike. I got the I won the lottery in regards to like job opportunities, so I'm making sure not to squander it. Also, hi Wook, hello. Wook says, "Wow, my favorite video game, Battle Pass." Okay, for once you're right. So yeah. Tomorrow I'm watching classes. On Sunday I'm doing stuff at home. Oh yeah, no, tomorrow we're watching classes. Well, I'm watching classes in the morning, and then we're watching movies in my server. I don't remember this stage. We're watching movies. Merry Christmas, I guess. We are watching movies on my server tomorrow evening. On Sunday, I don't know. I'm probably gonna be down for hanging out. And here's something special. Actually, Monday, I have Monday off from work. So Monday, I'm probably going to like sleep in and see if I can do some personal gaming, because I haven't had much time for that. And then, you know, Monday evening is gonna be streamed. And that's when we go back to 6 Legends, which I'm excited about. And everybody should be excited about. I am actually not sure if I'll be finishing 6 Legends on Monday or if it will stretch into Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. Oop. But yeah, no, 6 Legends on Monday for sure.
I think I just hit the big leagues.
Free services, I cannot wait to watch Thack perish. We'll see if we get to that. Tuesday. On Tuesday, I believe, Frigid, we're gonna try to do a tailspin, because we're a little bit behind on that. We need to get to that. Wook says goodbye, my favorite video game.
Anyone up for Cynthia?
Get this wagon train of me. Oh, I'm telling you, this car, she needs to be driven.
So Wednesday, it depends. It depends a lot. If I finish 6 Legends on Monday, then it's gonna be something else. If not, it's gonna be 6 Legends. And then, you know, Thursday might be a hangout, or I don't know. I'll think of something. Friday is gonna be another stream where I play something else. Who knows? It may be more Speedstorm. We'll see. I'll be honest, I picked Speedstorm today because I didn't know what to pick. And as I mentioned before, I don't want to start a new game this late into the streaming year. I need to start working on the awards for the anniversary, and I don't want to add any more complications and you know, stuff. Next weekend though, next weekend is gonna be a little bit interesting. Next weekend on the 8th, I have I'm actually probably gonna be doing more overtime, so I'm gonna check another couple of classes. That means another 8 hours sitting in classrooms watching teachers. I can handle it. This is my burden to bear because I want that trip that I'm taking in March to be perfect, and the best I can do is to be helpful before that happens. Ah, that was weird. Free services Tailspin Tuesday featuring my captain. Also, Flame Hyenard, hello! Wow, it's been a bit. It's been a while. Flame Hyenard says Don Carnage would be perfect to have in this game. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. But it's very unlikely considering the Baloo that they chose for this game is very much Jungle Book. The Baloo in Mirrorverse was definitely Tailspin. But the Baloo here is clearly Jungle Book, so not holding my breath for that. I'm happy to have Figment here. That's good enough. Stravic says, makes sense. We already had a couple potential late entries. Yeah, no, I really want to close it off with like good job. But yeah, so free services at Flame Hyenard. I need him. Yeah, well, we're not getting him in this game. Too bad. As I was saying, next Saturday, which is gonna be an 8th, I'm gonna be doing extra work. Who knows? We may watch more movies, but I'm still on the fence with that because I have plans for the 8th. Those plans being I have to walk a lot because it's gonna be Pikmin Bloom Community Day, and I take those very seriously. I have to walk 10,000 steps, and I want to do it on Saturday because on Sunday, you know what's Sunday? Sunday, February 9th. That's right. It's the Superb Owl. And we're gonna continue my tradition that I have on my streaming server, which is we watch the Super Bowl and the ads specifically. Because I love the Super Bowl ads. I don't care about the football. But I do like the ads. Chip says, you did a good job this year. Yeah, I think I streamed plenty of games. I really don't want to start anything new in these next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna call it the filler challenge. I have a bunch of games that I played, and I'm gonna try to keep playing them. Who knows? I may bring back some favorites. Maybe I can do some more Wowie Zowie. Flame Heinert says Figment is adorable. He is, isn't he? Okay, hold on.
Not to brag, but I really think I bring
Pause. Let's break to admire. Pause to admire Figment. How do I switch my eraser? Oh, X for racers. Okay. There's Figment. Hello, Figment. Yay.
Are we gonna race today?
I would hope to use Figment, although he's a little heavy set for me. Maybe I haven't upgraded him enough, but he's not very viable for my style. I just like having him around. Frigid Silver says Dawn is a figment of my imagination and a crying Rick. I mean, same, but with a lot more characters. You have no idea what's in my head. Also, hi Rigido. Hello! Rigido says hello. Hi! Scrappy says, oh, I was here for Super Bowl ads. It's really fun, because there's a lot of shit that we make fun of. Okay, so, for those of you, if you were here when we were doing the Game Awards, and you know how much of a blast that was, it's kind of like that. The Super Bowl is like that. So if you had fun with that, you're probably gonna have fun with the Super Bowl. I try to make it fun as well. So if you can, do join us on not this Sunday, next Sunday. Rio says, I do like to peruse the football uniforms. Yeah, that too. That too. Also, we also watch the halftime show and we see how much it slays. We watch it and we decide if it eats. You know, all that. Yes. Strabex says, aww. Chip says, Figgy, please. And Freezer says, Figgy, please. Chip says, with the Super Bowl ads, I always think of that one nationwide ad. Which one? I don't remember which one. Freezer says, watching Super Bowl ads is the equivalent of high school students going to a school game to watch the bands perform and leave. The amount of times it happened at my old school may shock you. I completely believe you on that. I believe you. The thing is that the Super Bowl ads are scattered all around the event. Meaning that you have to watch the start of the game, the middle, and the end. Like, you have to watch all the way around. The good thing is that people seem to complain a lot that the game is just mostly ads and just a little bit of game, which is actually a win for us, the non-sports inclined. So we're gonna get a lot of ads. Chip says, the green one about the dead kid. So many people complained about it being a buzzkill. Oh, yeah, that was a while back. Oof. That was the big oofies. I want to see if some company comes up with something really wacky. That's what I'm there for. Also, Freight Server, thanks for the clip of Figgy, please. Yeah. You know what? Let's use Figment because he's level 28 and we're in the low level races, so might as well. While he's viable. Who's your crew? Okay, hold on, Figment. What's your crew? Oh, I don't have the Dream Finder yet. Dang it. Oh well. I like these guys. The Enchanted Tiki Room is really fun if you haven't seen it. Chip, we have to see the Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland. It's an experience. And I'm gonna get the Dole Whip. That's just for me, don't worry. But yeah. Alright, let's go. But yeah, so after the Superb Owl, we are gonna have something which I call Voting Week, which is when you people will be presented with the poll that allows you to choose your favorite like your favorite games that I streamed during this year. Alright, Figment, let's go. But yeah, voting week is fun. So you're gonna have a big amount of games to choose from this year. So yeah, it's probably gonna be, it's definitely gonna be like we're gonna be revisiting older games. And by the way, if you see stuttering, that's not the stream, that's the game. Yeah. So we are going to do this stuff. Oh, that's a weird path. I'm gonna give you the poll, you're gonna answer it, blah blah blah. You know the drill. If you've been here for a while, you know the drill. And I'm gonna be working during the week. I'm gonna be working on the stuff for the awards. Then the next weekend, which is gonna be Valentine's Day weekend. I believe you know that Valentine's Day weekend is gonna be Valentine's Day is on Friday the 14th. Friday, February 14th. Right now we're looking into Zane coming to visit. And we're probably gonna have a romantic TM Friday evening, meaning I will not be streaming on Valentine's Day. So yeah, just letting you know in advance, in Game Boy Advance. Oh, also, I'm currently negotiating something with somebody in regards to February 15th. We'll see if it works out. But yeah. And I'm probably gonna use the 16th to work more on you know, award stuff. As you know.
You can do it.
Also, hello! Oh, wait, hold on, let me get in order. Chip says, I was obsessed with the Tiki Room back in high school. Oh. Yeah. Chip says, blame the Tikis from Donkey Kong Country Returns. Yeah, they're fun. But yeah, we have to go there. I'm gonna get some Dole Whip, and I'm gonna eat it while I'm at the Enchanted Tiki Room. Strybeck says viewer's choice. That's right. Yeah, that's the one where you people get to choose what you like best. Remember, again, I'm gonna start reminding you right now, just in case you forgot. Viewer's choice is what games you liked watching me play. Not what games you like to play. What games were enjoyable for you to watch me play. But yeah, hi, hello, it's Saspitite. Hello, hi. Glad you joined me, fellow Heavy Soros fan. Ray. How you doing? Oh, if you don't know, I will introduce you. This is Saspitite. They're a fellow Heavy Soros fan. Like me and Kraken. You know Kraken, he comes every now and then. And they do very, very, very excellent translations and adaptations of Heavy Soros lyrics to English, to make them more accessible to people. And I absolutely love the work that they do, because it allows me to show the songs that I'm passionate about to people who may not know or be that interested because of the language barrier. So yeah, it's very appreciated labor, very appreciated. Hold on, I can't read the chat right now. I'm like racing. I think I'm in first place, but I already passed, like I did an extra loop around these guys. Oh, Figment. You absolute cutie. But yeah, Saspetite says, I just joined to hear romantic DM, lol. Yeah, what? When did I say romantic DM? I think I said romantic date. No. I mean, I'm gonna have romantic DMs with, like, the polycule, sure. But, in person, the only one who can make it is Zane, probably, so. Shark says, BRB have to take care of some stuff. And did you just send a lurk command in my very much bot-less chat? Okay, sure, I don't blame you. And Free Silver, thanks for the clip of advanced joke. I'm gonna have to check that later to see what I said. Saspetite says, what's up? Colon, capital D, happy face. And Saspetite says, I'm flattered, OMG. In the colon apostrophe closing parenthesis crying face thing. Also, sorry, you're new here, but I read all the chat messages very literally. So, just for archival purposes. Frigid Silver says, that's cute. And Scrappy says, at Saspetite, I DM him romantic things all the time. And then I blushy uwu. Chip says, romantic TM. Frigid Silver says, going back to Tailspin, there are 2 Mickeys and Pete's. We can have 2 Baloos. I guess? I guess? Sure? I'm sorry, Frigid. I cannot give you enough cope. There's never gonna be Tailspin representation in this game. Give it up. Just give it up. Kabam were the only ones that had any interest in anything Tailspin with Mirrorverse, and it's all we're gonna get. I'm sorry. Saspetite says, also I probably need to put this somewhere in my social since it's kinda impossible to know, but my username is pronounced Saspetite. Tidy, okay, got it. Now I know. I've been there. I've been there in the terms of like things people don't know how to pronounce. And boy, you know, as a streamer, one just like messes that up all the time. Tidy, okay. Chip says rhymes with Aphrodite. Wait, does it? Saspetite says I'm like a Greek philosopher without intelligence. Saspetite. I'm gonna have to do mental, what do you call them? Mental drills of repeating over and over until you get it in your head. I have to drill it into my brain.
Everyone ready to race?
Poor soul.
Are we there yet? Just kidding.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was doing something else. It's fine. I can catch up very easily with them. Stars. I still don't know how Figment's power up works. I really don't know how it works. Also, I just noticed I'm wearing my Figment hoodie right now. Did you know I have both a Figment hoodie and a Spyro hoodie? Although the Spyro one is like a pullover hoodie. I'm not a big fan of pullover hoodies. I very much prefer them to have zippers. I'm a believer, I'm a firm believer in like open chest garments. That's why in summer I wear t-shirts and open Hawaiian shirts on top. And then in winter I wear t-shirts and open zip-up hoodies or jackets, also open. I very rarely like zip up or button up my jackets and hoodies because I'm a very warm person. I get heated up really easily. It's only when I'm outside and like basically freezing that I do like zip up my jackets. But it barely ever happens. Barely ever. Chip says mnemonic. Suspititis says XD. It's all good. Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of fucking manifest done out of spite. You're never going to. Your spite is not powerful enough. You have not leveled up your spite. I can tell, believe me. I know what spite is. Look at all these purple fucks. Oh, that's so cute. Look. Oops, all purple. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Flame High Nerd says, and they ignore Robin Hood, who is a classic they've been ignoring. Yep. They sure been ignoring him. I think they just don't want to do anything with that property. The moment I see Bolt as a razor, I'm gonna eat my boot, maybe. Free services true. Rejo says purple dirks. And Chip says, alright, my friend is here, so I'll catch you later, Weasel. Okay, bye! Flame High Nerd says, the stars act like a free boost, and how many you have, I think, make it last longer. Okay, I barely notice anything though, but then again, I'm going so fast that I can't really tell if I'm boosting or going any faster, so yeah. Suspititis says, oh geez, these motion blur effects are making me dizzy, lol. And I thought I turned them off. Hold on. I think they're just baked into the game. Oh, cinematic. I wonder what steady camera does. I wonder what that does. I'm just gonna test it. See if it makes any difference. Saspititis says, I don't zip up my jackets because I always end up catching my hair in the zippers and then end up ripping a couple hairs. Well, my hair is not long enough for that. I have a mohawk, so it's just kind of in the middle. And it's long in the back. I do have like... It's long in the back, but yeah, it's not long enough to catch on any hoodie zippers, so I'm fortunate because of that. And Saspitatus says, all purple! Yeah! Shrebex is back. Hi! And Chip says, bye-bye, and a heart. Okay, bye! Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of purple distraction. And Frigid Silver says, bake like a sickening sweet cake. Saspititis says, I have absolutely no clue this game even existed until now. I'm intrigued, TBH. It's seemingly more than just a Mario Kart ripoff. No, it's really good. Like, I dropped Mario Kart 8 for this game because it seems to like work better for with how I like to play racing games. Stay in the air for at least 6 seconds. I can do that.
Next stop, imagination.
And I love Figment the Dragon. This poor little guy. Flamehiner says, nah, Bolt isn't gonna be a racer. He'd be a crew member for a human character from his movie. Then again, the human characters are not that important in that game, in that movie, so it's kind of impossible. Like, Bolt is the important one. That's the thing. Freight Services Mole Hawk. Yes, I do. It's a bit of a mullet. You'll see when you see me. Suspititis says, I got what the kids these days call a wolf cut, and I feel like an 80s rock star for it. Wait, what does that look like? Let me look that up. Oh, one of those things. Oh. I call it something else, but I'm not gonna say. I like it though. It's very aesthetic. Freight services very valid for dropping Mario Kart 8. I mean, for many reasons. You know, we stopped streaming Mario Kart 8 on this channel because it caused issues. It cost lives, basically. Because of Mario Kart 8, we actually lost, like, friends. People left this little community I have because of Mario Kart 8. It got spicy. Saspititis says, I would drop Mario Kart 8 for a cookie. Stravik says, I think that's the joke. Saspititis says, what do you call it, lol? I'm not gonna say. No, you're not gonna pry that out of me. I'm just gonna call it wolf cut, like you said. I'm just gonna follow your example.
Faster than ever before. All aboard!
Choo choo. Let it go. I prefer this stage with the actual Disney music. Sadly, like, Disney can get on your ass. This game has streamer mode, for freak's sake. It has streamer mode. Like, Disney doesn't want you to stream these very obviously remixed versions of their songs. And I don't understand if these are distinctly different from the ones in the movies. Sucks, because this game has excellent music. The music is kind of like a third of the appeal of this game. But every time I stream it, I have to turn it off. Oh, I thought I could do that. I thought I could pull that off. Yeah. Did the camera change? Is the camera different? It feels slightly different. Can anybody tell me what changed in the camera? It feels different. It's like shaking less? I think they called it cinematic camera, right? I think they were right. It was overdone. Says Potato says, Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of Highway to Hell. And Suspititis says, yeah. That's kind of whack that they just kind of make you replace the music entirely. Freddy Silver says, this knee is a bitch. Colon, closing bracket, smiley face. I don't like that smiley face. It has some, like, horribly cursed energy to it. Wow, people are really excited for the new Fortnite characters, huh? Whoa! Sorry, I just saw something in another server. I'm gonna have to check this later. Suspititis says, then again, Disney is kind of a stickler about you profiting off of anything related to them. I'm surprised they haven't tried to ban you from streaming their games entirely. I mean, no, they do have, like, you know, campaigns with streamers and stuff. Like, you have no idea the amount of of like collaborating with streamers that they do for their other game, Disney Dreamlight Valley. That game is like they just plaster it on every channel that they can, and I get it. It's a very good game actually. I like it a lot. I don't know. It's just the music, I guess. Free services like my Vincent reaction image. I hated that image with a passion, I gotta say. Saspititis says, colon closing bracket has more malice than colon closing parenthesis. Yeah, it does. Free server, thanks for the clip of Silly Wheeze. And Roger says, I like that panther skin. Strivek says, what about colon closing curly bracket? And Saspititis says, a colon closing bracket should not exist. Roger says, I also like Oscars, so I guess those are my types. Strivek says, or maybe colon greater than. No, I don't like that one. No thanks. Free services at Rigito, I fucking love the panther skin. I get to Grady as my panther baby boy. Frigid, I think you're projecting. Hard.
Going fast to find who I am.
Oh, I need to upgrade Dash or he's not gonna make it. They're gonna eat him alive. Is that freaking Bomb Voyage? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This character has been irreversibly tainted. Yeah. Yep. There he is. There he is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hey, they also have the raccoon. Oh wow, they have like your favorite meme characters. The boy? Really? The boy? And then her. Oh, the Underminer. I like the Underminer. I'm seeing a little bit of a paradox here. Gazer Beam. And this guy, somehow. Suspitatus says, yeah, that's fair. I still think it's some weird priorities with her music. I'm not even gonna, like, it's one of those things that because you have so little control over, it's not worth getting angry about. So I'm just like, yeah, okay. If they want me to turn on streamer mode for me to stream this game, I'll do it. I don't care. Scrappy says, I used to use colon closing curly bracket. And Scrappy says, colon greater than looks, Frigid Silver says, I am colon curly bracket, colon greater than. No. Strybeck sent the Jinx lol emote, and Flame Heinard says, hate dash. Alright, chill. Saspititis says, I propose Euro colon for when your mouth is taped shut but you're still happy. Why is that a thing? I have never seen that nobody use that. Strybeck says, but that looks like colon capital C, which isn't a happy face. Oh, you know which one I use a lot? Lowercase c colon. I like that one. It has a little bit of like a sus energy, but it's still like genuine. I like it. Saspititis says there will never be love in this world. Free Silver, thanks for the clip of the gangs all here. Shavik says, oh, it's on the right. I didn't notice that. I'm used to colons being on the left. Strybeck sent colon, lowercase c colon, which, what are you doing? What are you doing right there? Suspitatus says, emoticonception. Conception? Did you just like... That's like a triple pun. Emoticon, inception, conception. Jeez.
Just like steering a ship, right?
Oh, I am gonna win a medal.
Wish they'd let me run.
They do let you run when you use your special. Dash, you're so spoiled. This is a kid, like, you can tell from him, like, he's like a kid from a well-off family. I'm like, yep. Luckily, he was born too early to be an iPad kid. Actually, it isn't like The Incredibles like in a weird, like, strange, like, time period, which is like slightly anachronistic. I can never tell, but like it has always been kind of weirdly themed. Uh-huh. I do like The Incredibles, though. I remember it felt like such a long movie when I was a kid, though. It was so long. And it was even worse when they used to, like, have it on TV with ads. So, like, they gave you, like, a little bit of the movie and then a bunch of ads, so the movie would stretch to, like, 3 hours. I think that's the problem. I watched it the most with ads, and yeah, it was long as heck. Suspitated says, "Oh my god, I think I just did on accident." Shrek says 1960s apparently. Huh. Scrappy says capital O 8 euro is like a moose or deer or something. Suspitated says Dash is the combination of every single kid I went to sucker punch in elementary school. yeah, I can see that. Look at sadness. Sadness being sad. Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of triple combo. Also Sonio, hi, hello. Sonio says hi, y'all. Hello. And Freddy Silver says hi. And then Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of spoiled throughout the time. I didn't spoil anything. Oh, wait, no. He is the spoiled kid. Okay. Suspitated says banished to ad hell. Oh, there's the kid, Rusty. I forgot his name was Rusty. Okay. Freddy Silver says, I'm just happy no one is bashing my girl Violet. I don't think there's anything bad to say about Violet. Suspitated says she doesn't deserve any bashing, that's why. Yeah. Fritzer says, he has a name? Yeah, apparently. This game gives you a lot of like weird, obscure lore for characters. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to use Dash again. It's mandatory. Oop. Oh, this game chugs so bad on the Steam Deck. I think it chugs worse than it used to. I think that that update did something.
Oh, nobody's faster. Trust. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. Maybe they shouldn't have voiced Dash. Freddy Silver says at Suspitated because she's the best. My favorite since day one.
No. Don't worry. I promise I'll only be the best by a tiny bit.
I really love this track. Okay, just check this place out. Also, this one does get to use a little bit of the original music. I'm pretty sure this is an actual Inside Out track. Remixed. I think that's why I like it, because it actually does get to use real music. Oop. Oh, I love this part. in the movie, this is such a fun segment, the abstraction. Sorry, I'm trying not to Disney adult too hard. Then again, that seems kind of impossible here, but yeah. Also, if I'm winning right now, it's because like these first stages are easier. They just get harder and harder and harder. See, you get to run. What's up with that? Dash, you. But yeah, Disney Speedstorm is a very decent game. I do like it, and it's free to play. But it does come with, you know, the caveats of free to play. I did buy it though, because it was at first it was not free to play. It was like paid early access, and I did do it because I knew they were gonna be adding Figment, and I just wanted to support anything with Figment in it. But then yeah, they made it free to play, and now it's all over the place. Strybeck says, I think it's cool that her name is both a reference to her power, ultraviolet light can be seen normally, and her shine is shrinking violet. Yep. Flame Heinard says, why would anyone bash Vio? If anything, she's ignored, not in the Golden Pass at all. Oh, is she not? Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, I didn't dash into opponents. It's really hard to dash into opponents. I actually don't even remember what buttons you do that with. Suspicitis says food cramp. Sonia says ooh. Shrek says, I know that's a common naming convention in superhero stuff, but still. Freight Super says, when Incredibles 3 comes out, I want Violet to be the main character. Bob and Helen already been mains. Yeah. Shrek says, hums the triple dent gum theme. Shrek says, that reminds me of the most common reason given for Sonic driving a car in racing games, that he have an unfair advantage without it. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Fidget Saber says Sonic R. Sonio says Sonic R. Shrek says, to be fair, he's kinda broken in Sonic R. Monsters Inc. or Incredibles? I'm probably gonna go with Incredibles. Oh, I'm gonna use Sully. Also, this is probably one of the best modes that this game has to offer that not even Mario Kart has, and I think it's a very good idea. The color match races are actually really fun. Kermit! I completely forgot Kermit. Kermit was in this game. I'm like, I got jump scared like Kermit. Anyways, the color match things are like they give you a color, and that's how you get items. You can only get items if you touch like item icons of your own color, and then you switch colors, and now you can only grab like purple. And so back and forth and back and forth. If I touch a green icon while I'm purple, it damages me. Like it stuns me. So I have to not do that. Oop! No! Frick! Okay, yeah, okay, I'm green. It's fine. So yeah, it makes stuff like this like kinda hard, because you have to make sure that you remember which color you're on. You're now purple, so yeah, purple time. Purple, meaning... Oh, it also controls like which side of the road you're gonna go through if you don't want to get stunned. And I'm green now, so there's this. Green. Still green, but I didn't get that. Purple. Also, is this like college age Sully? He looks kind of young. Oop! Yeah, I almost hit that purple. 4, 3, 2. Okay. Also, yeah, I'm a little bit overpowered for these races. Yeah, a difference that this has over Mario Kart is that your racers actually do level up and are like faster as they level up more. So not every character is viable. If you have a character that is not the right level, if it's too low, it's practically unusable in some races. What's with this bisexual lighting? Suspicious said Kermit. Shark says, "Hey, jump scared because he's a frog." Rigido says, "Ooh, incentivizing picking different lanes." Yeah, it's a fun idea. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of leaped like a frog in fear. And Frigid Silver says, "A very fun mode, actually." Sonia says, "Hold on, this fucking music be bopping." I mean, might as well be, because you know what it has to live up to. The Monsters Inc. remixes, which are absolutely excellent. The Underminer! Yeah. Wasn't there like a whole ass like game based on like being a literal sequel to the Incredibles movie? That literally starts right at the end when the Underminer shows up? I've always wanted to play that, because I'm very curious about that plotline. Oh no. We have to go back to Dash.
Bet you can't catch me.
Freezer said yes! Cespititis is gonna quick leave and then rejoin stream, change my setup so I can draw and listen. Okay, sure. Freezer says you play as Bob in Frozone. I do remember playing a little bit of it. I don't remember if I borrowed it from somebody or if I rented it. But I haven't seen it since. I'm guessing it wasn't that good if people don't talk about it. Holy shit. That's cool. Also, I think the camera, like changing the camera does like help. This camera feels a lot less dizzying. Like, yeah, you know, cinematic stuff and all that, but sometimes it doesn't need to be cinematic. Wait, what were the requirements for this stage? When the race and slide on grind pipes were... Okay, I can do that. I think I've already done it, but I'm still gonna keep trying to do it. Ah, I barely saw that. This reminds me of one of the DLC tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't remember which one. It was one of the city ones. Trek? Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know I could just go through that. Sure, why not? Can I get on this? Yeah, I can get on this as Dash, that's fine. Wow, I masterfully evaded that power up. We're gonna go this way.
Maybe I can slow down next time.
Freezer says, I said this last stream, but the Monsters Inc. Bobs go hard in a lot of games, like Disney Universe. The Bobs? What? Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of 2 teams, 2 types of lighting. What did you expect? Well, yeah, I know, but jeez. Trebek says, yeah, the Bobs, like the one on the right. Oh, that's a Bob. That's Bob Parr. And Freezer sent a cool Rick emote. Again, freaking Kermit. Jump scare. We went to fight bad guys. I think I just did a dash at Chivo. Also, I am not getting this freaking battle pass because, yeah, no. I don't need to spend money in this game. I'm a very casual enjoyer of this game. I don't need to get all sweaty and obsessive over doing everything. Says Potato says freaking Kermit jump scare. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's not necessarily the green I was expecting to see. Oh, Frozen! I get to use my fave, Kristoff. I don't know. I like Kristoff in this game. He's good. He's very good. I don't get his special though. I don't understand how to use it.
Can I interest anyone in a contract? Let's take this show. Okay.
I don't know why it's kind of cursed to see both Ursula and Kermit like in racing cards, but okay, sure. Look at how fast this fuck is. What's the requirement for this race? Oh, it's just win it. Okay. Reindeers. Sven. I think that's just Sven, because I think one of them is like calling a whole thing of reindeer. I didn't know that was destructible. Oh, and this is just me throwing. Okay, so one of the specials is Sven, and then the other ones is like just throwing dynamite? I guess. Can you believe that the plot of this game is basically just an AI who is like a fan of Disney stuff and got so bored one day that he just decided to say, "Screw it! I'm gonna make my own like racing game with Disney characters." So he just recreates like digital counterparts for his fave Disney characters, and that's these guys. So we have yet another Disney game where the characters in the game are not the real ones. They are just doubles, like counterparts. Same as with Mirrorverse and Dreamlight Valley. All these Disney games with counterparts, man. The only way they can keep the continuity straight.
Really? Whoa!
Fraser, thanks for the clip of The Bobs. And Fraser, thanks for the clip of The Bobs Part 2. And Fraser, thanks for the clip of The Bobs Part 2. What? Why did you post it twice? Strebek says, I mean, he hauls ice for a living. It only makes sense he'd be good at driving on it. Strebek says, sound like a more straightforward version of Smash Brothers lore. Yeah. Fraser says, Disney does not want canons. Yeah, I know, they have their own canon. To be fair, I actually dig the doubles, like the counterparts continuities, because it allows you. First, it allows the developers to do whatever the heck they want with the characters, and not to be too out of not be too out of character. But also, I don't know. It makes the characters more like customizable. Oh, look at this fuck. Scrappy says Disney canon songs, and then the face. Scrappy says Disney canons on the Goldberg grounds. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of basically character AI. I mean, yeah. Oh my gosh. I forgot that I have these guys.
Are you sure you want me?
Well, you're very low level, so I guess you answered your own question. Fear is voiced. Wait, is Fear voiced?
Well, I guess we're
Yeah, Fear is voiced. Disgust is not voiced. Anger is not voiced. Okay, well, I'm gonna use Fear because it's the one that I have the most leveled up. Also, it's a racing game. I should be doing. I forget Jack Sparrow is here.
Well, okay. This actually looks safe.
Oh, that was a weird graphical thing. What's the best Heavy Sorrow song that goes with like racing? He has like, doesn't he have like 3 or 4 songs about racing in different contexts? Be either like monster trucks. There's one for like like a little. Wait, is the monster truck also the remote car? Oh man, okay, I need to remember. My brain is mush right now. It's Friday, so it's like, okay, the remainder of my consciousness. And even then, I don't get a good break because I'm still gonna have to work tomorrow. Yay, overtime! Yay, overtime! Yay, overtime! Also, this stage is also freaking cool. Look at all this stuff. Long-term memory is a good stage. Speaking of brain being mush. Whip. There we go. I forgot that I actually also like racing as this guy. Let's see. Cespititis says, "Are you sure you want me?" No. Moving on. Oh boy. Oof. Also, hi, Destroy. Hello, Jan Jarvin and all that. Also, where the heck is my water bottle? I just put it down. Where the heck did I put it? Okay, reading. Also, hi, Saturn. Hello, Saturn. Saturn says OMG, nerd. Alright, everybody in chat has my full permission to bully Saturn. Like, no holds barred. Just go for it. Saspitides says Nastalautan. Oh yeah, Nastalautan! Nitkahatan, Nastalautan, Painetan, Pakaputkat is Hedulta, Mutgatsuris, Oyatan, Hurjastelan. Rut pulitu heilata kun liskotimi voitajaksi mailin kasuta. Really good song. Really good song. Strybeck says it's the same with Kingdom Hearts. If I recall correctly, Toy Story is the most source accurate world, and even then. Also, sorry for subjecting you to my Kringa Finnish singing. I guess I am a nerd. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of sadness evolved into depressed. I will level her up at some point. I just need to get enough tickets, or whatever the heck the currency for leveling up characters is right now, because they change it all the time. Saturn says, brain is egg mush. I mean, my brains are always scrambled eggs. Saspitides says, in English it's pedal to the metal. The heavy stars are competing in a big race, but get caught cheating and have to do it all over again, lol. I'm pretty sure Heavy Stars has their own version of this song. I don't remember. I never really listened to Heavy Stars because the very main reason I like Heavy Stars is the beauty of the Finnish language. That's why I haven't even listened to the German one either. Or the very cursed Hungarian version. That is probably like down in the iceberg. Way down. Strybeck says, but yeah, it's fun seeing different versions of characters who are definitely the same person overall but still able to be unique. I like that a lot. Allowing these characters to branch out into like what if versions of themselves. It has a lot of potential and it's really fun. Saspitides says, I have stolen your water bottle. No, I need it. Freddy Silver, thanks for the clip of singing Weasel. No, my cringe Finnish singing. Scrappy says, Scrappy's brains are scrambled eggs after enough drinks. I don't like the sound of that. That just sounds like really soggy scrambled eggs, like reduced with vodka or something. Also, so whoa, hi, hello, so whoa, since dog hooray emote. Where did you get all these? Saspitides says, your Finnish singing wasn't bad actually. The only issue I can point out is that you pronounce your A's more like It's hard to explain, admittedly. I've honestly, I've always had trouble with that freaking sound. It's a whole thing. I should know. I want to remind you, my field is linguistics. Like, it's my specialty to know about these things. Like, I know. I'm very aware. No, it's just an I hate that both of them is like and ah. It kills me. It absolutely kills me. Stupid Rotsalainen but yeah. What it's like, you know what? No, I didn't want to do this, but it's gonna be a linguistics rant. why would you assign the long, what's the name of that stupid it's an unrounded vowel. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Hold on. No, wait. No. It's in the front. It like what's the name of it? Near open front unrounded vowel. Yeah. Why would you make it that symbol? I'm pretty sure other languages use completely different symbols for this. Yep. Other languages use other symbols for it. Wait, it's in English. I forget that they have it in English. That's why you pronounce cat. Strybeck says, I love that scene where Fear is bored from watching Riley's nightmare until it goes in directions he doesn't expect. I always wanted to understand that scene. I'm like, he's Fear. Isn't he supposed to be like scared? But I guess it doesn't wake up until Fear wakes her up. So makes sense. Scrappy says, yeah, that does sound weird. MB. Oh, my bad. Okay. And shifty face to the right. So Wowo again sent the milk emote, crying Rick emote, and milk emote. Why? Strybeck says, and it makes sense. We're more likely to be frightened by things we aren't ready for. Freddy says, wonderful seeing you again. Saspitaidi says, with A, it's kind of like the awe in awesome. And it's more like the in battle. Yeah, it's an Scrappy says, unrounded open? It's, yeah, it's unrounded. It's near open. I believe fully open is It's near open. So it's like instead of You know, as a native Spanish speaker, you know, it goes places. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of Tunes. Is he where? Yeah, I am. Shrek says, I have to squint to see that umlaut. It's you know how it is. So I was sent the feral emote because, and then the cursed W emote Zo. Shrek says, I think part of it is because there are actually 6 main emotions, but fear and surprise were condensed into one character. Again, I still have to watch Inside Out 2. I want to see where that goes. So it was sent the meow, like shaky meow emote says did. So it was sent the chicken emote, egg Rick emote, and chicken emote again, and then so it was sent an arrive emote. All these absolutely cursed emotes that you bring to the conversation all the time. Are they showing up on stream? Because I'm not looking on at the sidebar whenever they are sent. Shrek says more capital A's than Chip when he sees a spider. Oh yeah. Cespititis says and are personally where I really start to have problems with Finnish. Cespititis says I need to fight the Finnish language. I mean, you and me. I mean, it doesn't help that they actually like the word for night. Is just like, well, you're gonna probably, if you're not prepared, you're gonna throw up trying to say it. But then you have like absolutely beautiful songs like Iolampu, which is one of my absolute favorite songs from them. I love singing that one so much. I can't believe that song is 12 years old. Ish. Back in the day, when I first listened to it, it was brand new. It was like 1 year old when I found it. Man, I've been into heavy sorrows for way too long. Free services, yes, they are. They are amazing. Strybeck says at Suspitiety, and when it runs out of health, a voice will say, finish him. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna keep with my silly racing game.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. You're the most powerful of the emotions. As we
Are there
know.
any jumps on this one?
Don't nobody cheat now.
I think Riley had a nightmare about this once.
I do like that they kept Meg's like fear of heights. Oh man. Well, those memories are gone. It's fine. Please reset Baloo! Yes, it's Baloo. It's the uncivilized Baloo though, so he's not as cool. He has no... I was gonna say he has no concept of clothing, and yet he is actually wearing a racing suit, so I guess he gets a pass in my book. I do not negotiate with naked animals. Everybody needs to be clothed to do business with me. I like how twisty and turny this one is.
I did not think I could do that.
Suspitated says, yeah, ew is essentially turning a similar sound from a front vocal to a mid vocal, and it's like the word tries to crawl down your throat almost. Yeah, that's a good description of it. Suspitated says, front vowel, it's late for me. Again, we are all mush. Shrevek says, not gone yet, they didn't fall into the pit. Oh god, what would dementia be like in this setting? I think we should not be thinking about that. Gosh. Freight Super says, if someone destroyed a wall in long-term memory, does Riley get dementia? Why are we, kids, can you lighten up, please?
I'll do my best, and my best is super fast.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to level you up. There's no other. There's no way.
I call fastest car.
Suspitated says, that feels way too depressing to think about, lol. Yeah, see? Scrappy says, some of you all are beyond silly, XP. Scrappy, you're the king of silly and you wear the silly hat, the silly crown in your silly throne, so... pot kettle black. I love that I invented pot kettle black as a way to shorten that whole thing. Because I needed a way to say that phrase faster. So I just condensed it into a single word, pot kettle black. I'm authorized to do this, by the way. I'm a linguist. I have a degree in applied linguistics, which means obviously that I can make up new words. That's how that works. Also, to defend myself on my earlier pronunciation of Finnish, I'm okay. I'm gonna tell you a little secret here. Because I'm currently streaming in English, I'm kind of like set to English right now. In order to pronounce Finnish better, I have to switch to Spanish. You know, because we like share like a lot of the sounds and everything. So what you just heard was me pronouncing Finnish through my English like set of sounds, which is not great. It's not great. Now, if I was speaking Spanish and I tried to switch into Finnish, then yeah, I would have the right correspondence, because Spanish is the one that has the necessary vowel sounds like a, e, I, o, u. Says Potato says beyond silly, silly squared. Shavik says my mom says the same thing. Well, yeah, I didn't invent it, but like it's a short paw. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip off. We'll forget about this memory and have the caretaker burn it. Oh no, we're not doing that. Heart aches, heart aches. Did I tell you about the time that I actually played the album? You know which one. Everywhere at the End of Time. I played it at my workplace, like out loud, and it was like just reverbing throughout the empty hallways at like 7 p.m. Yeah. It was a surreal experience. Shark says, do you speak Finnish like an Anglophone? Yeah. Says Potato says, speaking of languages and different pronunciations, the Spanish band I've been listening to is specifically European Spanish, and it's really jarring to hear all of the dialectal differences, like C's tend to be pronounced at a th, which is crazy to me. Yeah, that's not... I'm not a fan. I've always said I'm not a fan of that variation of Spanish. And it's not because of the, complicated political and cultural differences, but I'm just not a fan. Shabik says, yeah, like Barcelona and Castile. Yeah, because they in Spanish, and like over here we say Barcelona, and over there they say Barcelona. Something like that. Castilla versus Castilla, or something like that. I don't know. Says Potato says, whenever I sing their songs, I ignore it entirely and sing it with a generally Latin American dialect because that's all I know. Yes, that's what you should be doing. Yes. I'm not biased, but yes. How am I just in chapter 2 still?
Going fast to find who I am.
No, let's go back to Figment.
I wonder what new places we'll see.
Let's put on a show.
Okay. Stravik says, do you think they talk like that in Paldea? Methagotha, Levinthia, Loth, Paloth?
Never give up.
This is so exciting.
I wish I knew what you were talking about, because I have played Pokemon Violet to a point, but like nothing about that game is sticking in my head. I am very much getting to the point where like I cannot keep up with all new Pokemon things, even though I play the games. Oh cool, 5 stars. Be our guest, be our guest. We can't listen to that here, because then Disney will come and will sue us all out of our pants. Yes, it's true, they will do everything that they must, just in order to keep their copyright in place. Oh yes. Why am I so slow? Also, what were the requirements? No, just win the race. Okay, got it. Ow, Figment, no! Figment is probably the closest thing I have to a god. And I just realized what a weird statement that is. But it's true. Freezer, thanks for the clip of My Heart Aches for Dawn. Cespitatus says, OMG, I forgot Paldea was based in Spain. Yeah, I know. Every time I think about it, I'm in Spain without the A. Freezer says, I love anxiety as a character, hate the bitch as an emotion. Again, I need to watch that movie. Freezer says, thanks for the clip of We Are Not Their Guests. Shavek says, I feel you. Part of me worries that I'm falling off. Only Gen 9 Pokemon I really care about beyond, oh, they look cool, is Chiempao because I like edgy snips. Also, if you knew the many times that people have like brought out Chiempao to me and said, look, Weasel, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not a Weasel. But I can see why you would think it's a Weasel. It actually maybe inspired them both Snow Leopard and Weasel. Which, weird, because that means it's a Conan Rick fusion. It's alright. It's an alright design. Saspitai says, Pikmin is probably the closest thing I have to a god. Rick Whitecrest, January 31st, 2025. I didn't say Pikmin, I said Figment. Don't misquote me. That's illegal.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Shrek says pun semi-intended. I mean, yes, it's an edgy snap because, you know, Sabertooth. Freezer, thanks for the clip of questions. Suspita says Tinkaton is pretty awesome though.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Time for a flight of fancy.
Scrappy says, who misquotes Rick? No, no, no. Oh, I like the actual real music of this track a lot. It's like a weird techno. You got a friend in me. The entire music for this game is actually bangers, like absolute bangers. Bangers and mash. Especially the Hercules songs. Holy crap. They're like trap remixes of the Muses songs. Oh, I barely made it to that. This is actually a really cool track. Only Figment can drive like that backwards. Oop. Why am I bumping into the sides? I don't have like the drifting in this game down fully. Mostly because the drifting is very different for every character. Shavik says, I'd like Tinkaton more if the fandom hadn't latched onto them liking to harass Corbinites. Yeah, this kind of sucks because I love Corbinite. Cespititis says, I swear I heard Pikmin. What do you mean figment? Oh, you know, this dragon guy that I'm using. His name is Figment. No, it's fine. I guess I have like issues with people mishearing me because I'm very insecure of the way I speak English. I'm insecure. I'm insecure. I'm insecure. Cespititis says at Tryback fair, though I wouldn't hold that against Stinky. That's just fandom being fandom. Fraser says Figment stars look like the cursor in Mario Galaxy. Oh yeah. Sonia says it kinda does. How am I only tier 7? I've been playing for 2 hours now. Well, almost 2 hours. Cespititis says, oh no, it's likely more my fault for mishearing you. ADHD audio processing issues over here, lol. Alright, no, it's fine. That's a common problem. All you have to do is go online, look up for your audio drivers, and just reinstall them.
Trust me, I am very well prepared.
Oh boy, here we go. Fear again.
Safety first.
I would upgrade Fear because I have some stuff. But I'd rather keep my stuff to upgrade other racers if I need them.
Nightmare about this once.
Wow, that was a shitty start. I'm still in chapter 2, so I'm like, I don't have to take races too seriously because everybody eventually stays behind. Which actually does make some of the objectives kind of difficult to attain. Like the ones where you have to hit opponents with items, or when you have to tackle into them. Which I forgot what the button for tackling is. What is the button for tackling? Oh, it's the right stick. That's a weird one. It feels like tilting the table in pinball. Yep, tackling feels like tilting tables. I'm gonna go down this time. Ah! I asked for that. There we go. Oh gosh. Did I run out of water? Almost. Cespititis says, one time at work, I thought I heard a customer over the phone say, when asking about a product, Monster Burger, when they actually said stain remover. I still to this day have no clue how that happened. I do have like a lot of listening things. Although it's mostly with my BF Zane, who like often like speaks very quietly. So I have to figure out like what did he say by asking him like what? Oh, one moment. Somebody needs me for a thing. One sec. One moment. There we go. Oh, oops. Free services. I remember when you drove Disney Infinity for the Wii. You bash by shaking the Wii mode. I did play a little bit of Disney Infinity myself because it had Rocket. You could play as Rocket. I believe I also bought the games for Steam, and I believe they come with everything unlocked. I want to try those at some point, but I don't know how copyright compliant those games might be. I'd have to look into that.
Can we race now?
Okay, fine. You get to raise this time. Just because I have no option.
I'd say you've met your match.
You're all gonna be toast.
Okay, this is when it gets scary. You can do that? Oh, I forget that this is basically the boss battle, so you're actually... Whoa, I forgot about this. You're actually playing against RB, which is the AI that created this world. Because I guess he wants to play against his creations, which makes sense. Whoa. Another really interesting thing about this game that Mario Kart doesn't have is that the tracks are pretty much different every time you race. Because let's say that there's like a big track with many paths and ways of racing. Every time you race, which parts of the track are open and which ones are like off limits are different. So you get kind of like a different configuration of the track every time. So it's not about like, oh, I memorize this track and I know how to run it blindfolded. When the game is like, okay, we're just gonna change it. Woo! But my something puckered up. I felt like I was gonna fall off. I'm okay. Also, this game is more subtle than Mario Kart with its anti-grab segments. So it's harder to tell when you're upside down. Win.
That was the best race ever!
What? Freezer says, I was an evil little bitch in that game, running over Etna mode and laughing like the Joker. Very unjustifiable by present me standards. Cespititis says, there's lore to this game? Shrek says, I love when scenes or story beats get recreated like that. Cespititis says, you're what? Freezer, thanks for the clip of clutched or clenched. Shrek says, your lack of specificity leads me to believe every orifice contracted at the same time. Okay, I'll be specific. My egg maker. This is really funny. But yeah, there's lore to this game. As I said, the lore for this... Oh, maybe you were not connected when I mentioned the lore for this game. The lore for this game is that essentially an AI who... I love how that motto just like clips out of the its boundaries, and it just covers the icon. But yeah, the lore of this game is that an AI that is a Disney fan was bored, so decided to make like a racing game and recreate it. Really? This guy recreated like Disney characters as racers in his little game, and so this is essentially a virtual world where everybody races for just because. It's very simple lore. Sensitivitis is so your nose? Yeah, sure. Shrevex just stares.
I'm really good at hero stuff. Wicked cool.
Oh, I don't even have different suits for him.
A new outfit? Sweet. Wicked cool.
Because this is bordering in gacha, which I will not engage with.
I'll do my best. And my best is
Win the race and stun two opponents. I'm gonna try to do that. Shrevex says, oh, Bob's short boss. He has a name? I'm pretty sure every character has a name. It just happens that not everybody gets mentioned.
Hello, mister. Wish they'd let me run.
Look at all these kids. Oh, definitely not under the sea. Okay, somebody touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. I wanna be dirty. No, the power up did not activate properly. Can I stun people? See, I'm not even accelerating and I get like flung really far away. Oh, I'm not even pressing the accelerator button. And I'm still going really far away. Look, I'm not pressing the accelerator button. No, sir, I am not. No, I am not. I am very much not accelerating in this game. I actually am not touching the accelerator. That's really funny. That I'm still moving along like nothing. Can I make it to the next thing? Yeah, I can. Look at that. If you move it the right way, you don't even have to touch the accelerator button. Alright. Oh, I think this is where it runs out. Bam! And I hit 4 people. There you go. That was my master plan. That was my evil plan. I hit 4 racers, so I have fulfilled that condition. Now I just need to win the race, and then I'll have everything. Under the sea, under the sea. This song is a bootleg, but you can still kinda hear it. At least this is... I was gonna say, at least Aquafina is not singing, because then that would be kinda cringe. And then I want to tell you, I'm gonna let you in on something. Today, while I was having lunch at work, I was at the lounge where we have lunch, and 2 of my co-workers were talking Lin-Manuel Miranda, and then one of them said, oh, you know the song in the Little Mermaid like live action remake, the one with Aquafina? That's such a funny song. And I just stood there like, ah. No, actually, I actually spoke up and I just said a lot of people don't like that song, but it's fine if they like it. I was just like baffled to learn that somebody actually liked it. Cespitatis said Crab Rave. Oh yeah, it is Crab Rave. Shrevek sent a crab emoji. Crab. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of the obstacles in the race. And Shrevek says, there's an interesting challenge.
Oh, nobody's faster.
That's me to a T.
Oh, wait, who do I use this time? If you were a higher level, then yeah, sure, I would use you, but I'm gonna use the old reliable. Oh boy!
Raring to go.
Doc, I'm excited. Now wait a second. This ain't the roller rink.
Oh, Goofy. Hey, a gift. What was that gift? What's the name of that computer player? Anti? That's an interesting name. Go, get struck. Whoa! Wow, I can't believe I fell for that. Any weasel. Says Potato, when is the Heavy Source album dropping again? I forgot. I'm excited for that. I think I'm getting Kraken to get me an album. Because I really don't feel like dealing with the customs and all that stuff. I'd rather he sent me just a package himself. What is that? Like, gift shop there? I mean, gift box. Whoopoo. Also, unrelated, Frigid, at Frigid, did you ask your parents yet? I'm checking with you in here because I'm multitasking. Also, Scrappy, are you working on your thing? Also, Stripeback, have you been updating the thing? Also, Rugito, have you been writing the thing? I'm just gonna add everybody. Because I have pending stuff with pretty much everyone. Maybe not with Cespitaity though. But, you know, my usual peeps here. Cespitaity says, I want to rage quit my current Heavy Source album redraw so bad, solely because of Big Ben. I hate drawing this thing. I'd say cheat and just trace it. I don't think it matters that much. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of Under Your Skin. Aquafina will be. Oh, that's good. Cespitaity says February 28th. Okay, gotcha. Man, my February is just packed with stuff. Not a dull moment in this month. Also, fun day to release it. Fun fact, did you know that because of February, we're gonna have like the same days on the same days the next month? Well, ish. Like I mean in March. Yeah, actually no, we're gonna have the same days. So like February 1st is a Saturday and March 1st is a Saturday. So February 28th is a Friday and March 28th is also a Friday. So that's fun. Confusing, but fun. Cesspitatis says, and if he can't, I can always hook you up. Oh, thank you. Well, we'll see. I'll let you know. Cesspitatis sent an O.O surprise face for some reason. Shrevek says, I have everything up to stream 1040. Thank you. Very, very appreciated. Your labor is absolutely necessary. And my gosh, I've been referencing the document because of anniversary stuff. But yeah, I need to get to those playlists. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it when I have a slow time at work and I'm not like working on actual work stuff. Hopefully next week I can start making playlists. Hopefully, maybe. Frigid Silver, thanks for the clip of At Every Tune. Yeah, I pretty much pulled off an At Everyone. Cesspitatis says, no, I don't want to trace. Crying face. I mean, I already have the tower itself outlined. I just hate rendering it, lol. Well, you know, the pain of an artist. There's so many artists here that share your pain. Stripeback draws, Frigid draws, Rugido draws. Scrappy draws. Is everybody here an artist? What the heck? I was an artist, but I'm retired now, cause I fell out of love with drawing. You've seen that image of the girl crying while drawing with crayons? That's me. That's me when it comes to drawing. So I don't do it anymore. I do have a few things that I drew recently that I have on like notes on my thing at work. My thing? Why do I call it my thing? But yeah, at work I have some drawings on little like sticky notes. Where did I put those? I don't think I can show them, can I? I mean, yeah, but they are individual images. That'd be really annoying. So, meh. People have seen them. Shrevek says, and starting tomorrow we'll be halfway through winter. Oh yeah, I guess. Cesspitatis says the surprise face was when you were calling everyone out in chat and then said something like, well, I'm not expecting anything from Cesspitatis right now. Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's the joke. Cesspitatis says, why did it auto-ping me? And then said, you surrounded, Rick. That sounds like a threat. Frigid Silver says, oops, all artists. Cesspitatis says, surrounded by artists. Shark says, for me the hardest thing about drawing is when you're starting out and just have a mental image and maybe some refs to work with.
I'm really good at hero stuff.
It's, yeah, everybody has their own method. When I was in high school, I used to sight trace as practice. Sight tracing is when you don't do the thing of having a drawing and then putting paper on top to trace directly. Sight tracing is having a drawing next to you somewhere else and then you draw it separately, like not on top of, next to it. So you're just trying to, like, by sight recreate the drawing, which, not to toot my own horn, I was very good at. And I'm gonna tell you, back in my day, when I was in high school, I was working with a Nokia phone, like thin little Nokia phone with keyboard. You know, the ones with the tiny screen that is probably like barely an inch wide. So imagine like me loading up like a drawing that I wanted to try my paw at remaking. Well, not remaking, pretty much just making like beat by beat, but just wanting to see if I could do it. And just loading it up in that tiny Nokia screen. What is it called? Drift boost. Yeah, I can do that. Also, something that is gonna sound really sad. I've told this before, but I'm just gonna repeat it because it bears repeating. Something really sad is that I was the head of the art club. I was the head of the drawing club, or the drawing like workshop in high school. That means every Saturday, as part of like an extracurricular, quote unquote, every Saturday I showed up at school, and then I sat at the desk and I let people draw, and I sometimes gave them some like exercises, as in like try drawing like with these tools, try drawing with these shapes and that sort of thing. And I'm like, now I look back on that and I'm like, what the fuck? I was never qualified for doing that. Why was I doing that? Just, it shows like how low the bar was. I'm pretty sure some of the people who were in the workshop were miles better than me, and yet I was the head of that. So I felt in a way that sometimes I was just essentially babysitting fellow classmates. I mean, they were not like really classmates, as in they were not people that were in my classroom, but just other students in the high school. I was just babysitting them on Saturdays. Just like, okay, come here, sit down, and draw. And I'm just gonna watch you, and just I will tell the administration that yes, you were here and you were drawing. Cespititis says that's always what I'm working with, TBH. Freezer says, for me, I get really perfectionist about my work, making it takes longer and making me redo things over and over again. Well, I guess everybody has their own thing.
Anyways now, what do you think we'll see today?
Oh yeah, Eric.
All right.
When everything fails, just draw a weasel. It doesn't even have to be me.
Everybody ready to eat my dust?
Long way from Glowerhaven, huh?
Oh, I love these, like, oh, this is another thing that I wish Mario Kart had, like just these flying pads. They add a lot of like verticality to the racing. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Also, the floatiness of underwater racing is really fun. Like, you jump really high up. Hello, this is me advertising Speedstorm. You can get this game for the low price of $0, because it's free to play. But if you want the racers that you like, then yeah, you're gonna have to get really lucky. At this point, it's not even like money, it's just being lucky. But I do think there are some packs in the games shop for essentially forcing characters that you want to unlock. What is this music? What is this? Absolute trap. Saspitides wasn't expecting him to say dust, honestly. Oh, cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm also having to check my email on the side because of I'm waiting for something to show up. How much longer am I gonna go on? Probably like half an hour. Yeah, I just want to do as much here as I can. Oh, hey, Beast. Wow. You absolute simp. You absolute simp. If there's something that is very consistent with Beast on all his appearances in these multiversal counterpart games, like Speedstorm and Dreamlight Valley and Mirrorverse, is that, my gosh, is his personality basically just simping for Belle. That's all he is now. I don't blame him, but yeah. Also, I do love him a lot in Dreamlight Valley. He's basically an awkward introvert. He has like so much trouble making friends, and he gets flustered very easily. He's an introvert with anger issues. And you know what? Respect for keeping him beastly. Like, yeah, my man does not need to be like human. Ow. I don't know why I pushed my luck there. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm really behind and they're gonna catch up with me, but still. What was the requirement here? Oh, just win the race, okay. I do like his special. It's a good boost. Free services in Mirrorverse, Beast and Belle come from different verses. What? Oh, I think I didn't read like all their lore. Huh. Free services, there is no reason for him to be a human with a human form like that. Free services, he's hunky the way he is. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, but I went to Costco today, right after work. I'm here. I'm gonna remind you. It's this is what I'm talking about. Is in Mexico. And so it's like when I'm talking about Costco, it's Costco in Mexico, but Is it me or like they're getting like extra ultra paranoid now? Cause now like they have to scan your membership when you go in, and then it feels like they're like just hounding you all the time. And they do like 3 checks when you buy things to make sure that yes, you bought stuff. I don't know why they have to be like that. It's like you're paying to be like harassed to be in their store. It's like they're like, fine, I guess you can buy here. You can buy stuff here, but we're looking at you. We have our eyes on you. And it's just like, okay. It was not a pleasant experience. Cespita says paranoid? Yeah, a little. Rio says Mexico, Macostco. What does that mean? Stravik says, I thought it was a nice touch that Belle was shocked after he became a human and he had to tell her he was the beast. Wait, in which adaptation was it like that?
Time to set sail.
Oh, you know who we haven't used? Stitch. I still love how freaking busted Stitch is in this game. Fraser says original. I haven't seen the original in a very long time, so I wouldn't remember. I don't remember. Okay, so the reason I brought it Costco is because I went to get a few things. Okay, actually I got dragged to Costco because I needed my membership. The membership that I happen to only have because Zane is paying for it. So it was kind of like a third, like I was the third. It was a 3-people chain. So they wanted me to go there so that I could use the membership that I have because of Zane. So we went there to get some. We went there to just get one thing. And that thing was like the bulk cookies that they have. They're great. I'm actually gonna have some after this. Cookies and milk. A very nice bedtime treat. So we went there, and then I went to the hot section, you know, where they have the whole chickens and stuff. And I saw like ribs. I saw like a whole long thing of ribs. You know the ones. And then like my eyes just kind of like started like just imagine just like big round eyes and just being like wow. And it was like my body started moving on its own and I couldn't help myself. And I just like got closer to them and then I picked them up. And I didn't even care that I was burning myself. I just looked at them and I said, I'm taking you with me. I think I'll adopt it and take it with me. Oh, and I also got some fish sticks. So yeah, we ended up getting more things than we expected. So as soon as I got home today, I sat down at the dinner table. I looked at the thing of ribs in front of me, and I started going at it. I just started just staring into it like an animal. Of course, I was watching some stuff on my tablet at the same time because I'm one of those that needs to be watching something to when eating. In my case, it needs to almost always be food videos. Because I follow a lot of channels that are like food focused, like Barry Lewis, Binging with Babish, Me So Hungry. There's also How to Cook That. There's a bunch of channels, like food channels related that I follow, and I always have something like to watch while I'm eating. So I was just like going at a bunch of ribs today, just making a mess. The sauce is really good. Also, it was like I was praying. I hope it's the sauce that I like. And yes, it's very much the sauce that I like. It's this weird like barbecue sauce that just kind of coagulates and just like turns gummy, which is actually something I really like. I like when sauces like you dribble some sauce on like a plate and stuff, and then you leave it outside just like for it to dry, and then you come back and it has formed a skin so thick that it's just like a glob, like a hard glob that you can even just peel and pick up. That is my absolute favorite texture for barbecue sauce. And sometimes ketchup. But yeah, it's
Okay, good.
it was not my finest moment. Also, I didn't finish all the ribs. I left them for later. I left the rest for later. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have them tonight, but I'm not feeling ribs anymore. I had so many earlier. I basically ate 2/3 of the thing, and I don't want to do anymore. In case you were wondering what I was doing earlier today, which you weren't, but I still wanted to tell you because this is my stream and I just talk about myself because I am self-absorbed like that. You need a very specific personality to be a streamer. In my case, wanting to talk all the time about yourself, which I do. My goodness, do I? Also, this is why Stitch is busted. He just has this special attack that just ricochets everywhere and pretty much hits almost anything that is surrounding him. And it's really hard to avoid. That's why the boy is busted. Who was that? I hear the voice. Was that Lilo? No, Lilo is not in this race, is she? Oh no, she is. Okay, I was wondering. I'm just looking at the minimap and trying not to crash. Whoop! Shrek said the 1991 movie. Okay, yeah, I know. Cespitati says, I'm having cookies and milk right now. Colon, oh, surprised face. Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly common, like, nighttime snack to have. Cespitati says, that's certainly an opinion, XD. On my sauces? On my use of sauces? I guess, yeah, well, yeah. Opinion. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get this thing set. Is this not on? It is. Okay. Strebek says it helps that most of us are interested. Well, I'm glad. Yeah. Cespitalia says I had Panera for dinner. Initially, I was counting on myself to save money, but ultimately shrugged and just went, I've been on a roll with commissions. Grilled cheese with chicken noodle soup bowl and 2 baguettes, please. Oh, that's good. That sounds good. As I said before, soups are so rare to find in Mexico. Soups are not a thing. You ask for soup, they're gonna give you a plate of rice. Because that's soup for us here. What is known as traditional soup is more commonly referred to as caldo, which is actually the word for broth. So in Mexico, you ask for broth, not soup. And don't worry, they will not give you just straight up just plain broth. It usually has stuff in it, like meat and veggies and assorted stuff. Cespitalia said soup. What? You're the one who wrote souple? Chicken noodle souple? Cespitalia said noodle souple. Yeah, That's what you said.
I'll do my best, and my best is super fast. Come on!
Do your best, do your best, always do your best. I'm almost done here.
I'm gonna be toast.
Oh yeah, Oogie Boogie is in this. I forgot. There's so many freaking racers. I'm probably gonna move on to like checking like side content after this. As in, like, let's check the racers again, because I forgot who's in this game. Because yeah, we've seen the same tracks several times by now. Weirdly enough, the one that has not popped up is the Mickey Mouse, the black and white one. At this point, I feel like I would have already seen it several times. I guess that's something cool about this game and its constant updates, is that we keep getting new tracks and everything. So, technically, every time you play the game, you have more content. Content, wow. Content. Don't you love how everything has been reduced to content nowadays? It's like, oh, I make videos. Oh, so you produce content. Yes, it's just content. It's not like something I put my entire like energy, effort, creativity into. It's just content. It's fine. But no, I know exactly what they mean. I'm just being pedantic. Whee! Also, my mouth is so dry now. I need to rehydrate the plum. Oh, also something that happened earlier to me is that, so every time I leave from work, I always load up my water bottle with water from the water cooler, because I mean, water is free, might as well take some, right? Otherwise, I would have to use the water at home, and yeah, I'd rather use the free water from work. So I always fill up my water bottle with water from work. So every time I drink on stream, it's water I got from work. Today, I don't know, something happened which made the clasp on my water bottle open, and it spilled a little in my backpack. So so I pulled stuff out from that pocket. Thankfully, nothing that was like would be ruined from getting wet. But yeah, it was like considerably like moist inside. So I had to leave it drying. I'm gonna have to check after the stream to see if it's dry by now. Cespitides says, I mean, yeah, soup is kinda just a nebulous thing. If you ask for soup in Finland, I guarantee they'll give you a bowl of pea amalgamation. Oh, not the Heavisaurus pea soup. Cespitides says, and yes, I was correcting myself, lol. I'm baffled where I got noodle soup all from. Strabex says, that one's partly a movie theater. I remember that. Movie theater. Strabex says, not in this stream, just in general. The yeah, the racetrack is a movie theater off-ish. But yeah, it doesn't seem like that track doesn't seem to be showing up. Yeah, I don't think it's... Should I just finish this chapter? I'm so close. I'm just gonna do that, yeah. Speedstorm says, yup, it always feels like your creative efforts get instantly labeled as produce or something. It can be exhausting. And Speedstorm says, moist backpack. To be fair, I have a very, 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 very fine backpack. Which is, like, quality as all hell. So, the inside of the backpack is not like a mesh or something that would absorb water. It's actually a fairly watertight pocket that I was able to easily, like, just stick a towel in there and just take as much of the water as possible. That's why I'm, like, confident that hopefully it did dry out by now. I took out my laptop just in case. Even though it's nowhere near close to where the water was. Just in case. It's a nice laptop. I want to keep it nice for as long as I can. I got it for Christmas. Oh, that was a weird, like, very tight spot I went through. Sorry, little by little I'm remembering everything I did today. Like, how at work today after I finished with the stuff that I deemed I had to do for the day, I just played a Balatro. And yeah, it feels like whenever I play, by the way, I've been playing on my laptop at work. And now that I do that, it feels like I'm... how can I put it? It feels like I'm playing on like a video poker game. You remember those that are like old CRTs? And then some of them even were touchscreen, which is kind of fancy. It feels like that. I'm basically just like playing like fancy touchscreen video poker. I need to get more games on my laptop because I can't just play this silly Joker game. I've been okay. This is a strange one, but I've been kind of toying with the idea of going back to World of Warcraft because I really miss World of Warcraft Classic. I really miss it. Been a while. Warren did say he would pay for my subscription if I wanted to return. The thing is that I barely have time for anything, and that feels like a game where I need to dedicate time to. And you see me juggling like 5 or 6 different phone games right now, so it's a whole thing. Speaking of, Warren, hello. Warren says hellos, and Warren says I will pay. I want to experience the lores. Okay, well, I still need to check. Okay, so if I get it, I think I will just install it on my laptop, and that way I can just play anywhere. Cause yeah, originally the plan was gonna be to like so I could install it on my Steam Deck, but I think that probably the best thing to do would be to just install it on my laptop. Because that's what it's made for, I guess. So I may, yeah. Although I would probably not be able to like voice chat with you, because you know, if I'm at my laptop, I'm probably at work, and if I'm home, I'm doing something else. So we would have to figure that out. But I do miss that game so much. I don't know. I was hoping that at some point, again, with all my many ideas for streams, that I would do a World of Warcraft stream one day and just take you on a tour of like things that were essentially part of of my younger years. I can't even call it childhood because my World of Warcraft years were like high school. I was 14, 15 when I was playing. But yeah, there's a lot of locations in Azeroth that I would like to show you and tell you about. Especially, there's one very special location for me because somehow, despite many years where I haven't played, it keeps on showing up in my dreams. There's a very specific location in World of Warcraft where I just keep dreaming about it. I don't know why. It just keeps showing up in my dreams. I think it was like very impactful. But yeah, I'm hoping that one day I can just do that and just show you around. So maybe within the time where I have a subscription, I'll do it. I should probably do that before Fantasy Life drops. If it ever does, because that game is just getting delayed to hell and back. Over and over and over again. But yeah, I would probably be available for playing on like Tuesdays, Thursdays, some weekends. Maybe some on slow days at work. Although, I feel like that's more nebulous because as I mentioned before, the workplace internet is not very friendly to games. So maybe not at work. Warren says, Thursdays? Warcraft Thursdays. Warren says, or whenever we can't do Tailspin. And Warren says, lol, after Tailspin ends because we have 6 episodes. Do we? I thought we had more. Speed Tidy says, heading to sleep, good night. No, well, thank you again for coming. And again, thank you for all the stuff that you've put out there. All the song translations. I love them, and I'm gonna keep showing them to people when I want to show them, like, hey, this song I really like. Look what it's about. I'm glad I can finally do that. So thank you again, and hope to see you around. Scrappy says good night. Yeah. But yeah, I'm almost done here because my voice is giving out. I really have been talking non-stop. Saspitite sent the heart. Yay. For your services, my duty is almost over. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take over, and I'm gonna show another show myself that I want to show people. And we're gonna have to watch it, all of us, or rather the people that show up to watch cartoons. Evelyn Dever. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, that's 3 chapters. I think that's enough. That is plenty. So I'm done here. Let me see. Let me check out the racers again. Okay, so what are the collections so far? So there's these guys, the classics, plus Steamboat Mickey, which you are public domain, and Steamboat Pete. I do admit that I really like the black and white suits. They are really fun. Free services. Did you just get her name joke? No, I didn't. It just hit me how terribly obvious it is. Mulan and Shang. I wish you had Mushu. I think Mushu is an assist. Yep, he is, and I haven't unlocked him yet. We have all these Pirates of the Caribbean. My take is like I don't even like know anything about Pirates of the Caribbean aside from stumbling Jack Sparrow. Does he stumble? Oh, not in this game. He did in Mirrorverse. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about these guys. There's Hercules, which fun. Oh, I don't have Hades yet. Damn it. As always, Beauty and the Beast with Gaston. I don't have Gaston. Oh. Baloo and Mowgli. That means, yep, this Baloo is very Jungle Booky. I really like his model, though. I would love to have this in VR chat. I don't think anybody has ripped these models still, but, you know.
Lay it on.
Oh, what? Oh, so I completely forgot that I have the buttons inverted. Whoops. Let's see. Celia, Mike, Randall, Sully. Again, this Sully looks very young. He's giving college stage Sully. Free services, someone mod Tailspin Baloo. Yeah, I would like that. And then there's Figment, the boy. He's special because like it's just him. Bo, love that for Toy Story 4 cross promotion here. Bo Peep, Buzz, Jesse, Woody, Stitch, Lilo, Jumba, Gantu, Angel. Angel was a surprise in this game. I was not expecting her. Jumba, I like Gantu, and I like Gantu's suit a lot. It's really, really fun. It's a really fun suit. Aladdin, Genie, Jafar, Jasmine. Yep. You know the usual. Oh my gosh, Oswald and Hortensia. Yeah, okay, now like I didn't know too much about them, but like I played Epic Mickey and I'm like, well, there they are. But they are a fuck to unlock. I can't unlock them. Damn it. So hard to unlock. Free services, my tunes. Anna, Elsa, Hans, Kristoff, Olaf. Who else? Of course it had to be all of these. Little Mermaid is Ariel, Triton, Eric, Ursula. Yep. Expected. No left field picks here. Fix It, Felix, King Candy, Ralph, Calhoun, Penelope. Weird that I don't have these unlocked. Inside Out is anger, disgust, fear, sadness, anxiety, ennui. Really? Joy? Oh, we're missing one here, aren't we? Huh. And then Dash, Frozen, Mr. Incredible, and Violet. Oh, Wally. Even Wally, I don't have them. Dang. Nightmare Before Christmas, I don't have them either. I think I missed this battle pass. Dang. Finkelstein is a weird pick. Really weird. Oh wow, he glows in the dark. Even if I don't have him unlocked, I can very much say he's ass. Wait, is he moving like... I could swear he was like moving at like few frames per second. I wasn't sure if that was the game messing up or if it was intentional. Yeah, dang, I don't have these. Kermit and Miss Piggy, really? Oh my gosh, she's fully sized. That's so weird. Oh, that's weird. Kermit. Kermit is Kermit, I guess. Oh man, I want them. Fraser says, "Do you think he's still in his wheelchair while driving? Is there space for that? Probably not. I don't think there's space for that. But of course, they couldn't have him just standing outside of his car, right? Weird. Wait, is Maleficent just Maleficent? Yep, there's no Sleeping Beauty, it's just Maleficent. Giving yas. Very yas. Cruella de Vil. Oh, Cruella de Vil giving a different type of yas. This is a more vanilla Cruella, very, very different from what we got at Mirrorverse. Yeah, it's very, is she smoking? No, she's not. But like, she would, if she could, of course. Rapunzel, really? No, no Flynn Rider? Huh. Oh, Moana and Maui, but they are like Moana 2 modeled. Interesting. Well, of course they had to cross promotion. Oh man, I wanted these two. Dang, I have been neglecting the battle passes. Something fierce, and I've missed out on cool characters. It's this game is a big commitment. It's really hard to keep up with it. That's my excuse. It's really hard to keep up with it. Anyways, I'm done. I'm tired. Starbucks said 2 flavors of serving, and Starbucks says she does smoke in canon. Yeah. Starbucks says, well, canon in quotes. Starbucks says fully clothed Maui is cursed. I don't know. He looks good in a like a racing suit. Oh hey, got my purples here. All purple. Frigid Services, hold it. I have something. Frigid, did you draw something? Did you? Did you? Frigid says, I did. Hold on. Okay, I'm holding on. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. Oh, yeah, let me get the weasel in the meantime so that you can see my beautiful face again. Wheeze. Okay, let's see. What the hell? Wow. Wow, yeah, you did a thing. You did a thing. Somebody was inspired. So, there. It's Wheeze with ribs. Barbecue ribs. Very accurate. But yes. Free service is very shitty. It had to be quick. It's fine. It does the job. I appreciate it the same. Thanks. Scrappy says, "Oh, frigid X3 face." Anyways, yeah, that's it. That was Speedstorm. Silly little doodle thing. Yeah, thank you very much for coming to this. I will be back on Monday with 6 Legends. We're finally gonna see what comes next in the story, and I have to prepare mentally and physically for that. So, yeah, should be exciting. And depending on what happens on Monday, we'll see how we continue the rest of that week. For you services, audios, little tunes. Did you say audios instead of adios? Damn. Scrappy says, "Hope everything goes alright for you. I'm very excited." Squinty face. Anyway, let's have a good sleep. Love you tons, my sweetheart. Mwah. In our heart. Fraser says, "Adios." My bad. Fraser said, "Autocorrect." Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming to this. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your set of plans. I'll see you again very soon. Thank you for letting me ramble. But I mean, to be completely honest, it was mostly Cespitide. Very good. It's always very good and very fun to have new people join in, and I get to talk to them. Especially if I've known them for a while and they haven't heard my voice, and now they have to put up with it. But yeah, alright, well, that's it from me. Enjoy your weekend, and please do consider joining us tomorrow for the movies, tomorrow evening, because they should be fun, and they're very important movies for me, and I love them. So that's it. Alright. This was Rick, that we so that you know, signing off for now. I'm gonna go have cookies and milk. Okay. Bye. Bye. Weird crackles. Bye.